Hi, welcome to another Circuits with Chris. I was looking back at the very first session we did, so 4 months ago. 4 months we've been in some kind of lockdown wherever you are in the world, but we've kept these sessions going and I hope you're really enjoying them. I'm going to change it up to another level again this week. So we've been doing 10 times 1 minute with no recovery. Today we're going to try and fit in 20 exercises, 30 seconds each. So the cardio intensity will be up a little bit more because we're going to be changing really quickly between sessions. If you're new to it, give it a go, commit to the session. So we're going to do our 5-minute warm-up. It's going to be 10 minutes intense exercise. Like I said, watch out for the transitions because 20 exercises each time, and then a 5-minute warm-down. We're going to start our warm-up with a few very gentle exercises, starting to get the muscles working a bit and get the breathing going so that you're ready for a full-on intense session as soon as we get ready to go. So we're going to start with some gentle squats in 3, 2, 1. Remember, when you're squatting, you should feel your weight through your heels. You're taking your knees down to a nice 90-degree angle, and your knees don't go beyond the plane of your feet. So you want to be staying upright with your body. That's why I keep my arms up like this, just to keep me focused on looking forwards. Three, 2, 1, into high knees, walking high knees. Don't go crazy hard in the warm-up, save that for the main session. I'm filming this in Dubai, it's pretty warm. You can tell winter's here. This morning when I dropped the kids at school, it was 29 degrees C. So below 30, that's winter time. Means we're going to be outdoors again pretty soon. Looking forward to it. Okay, let's start jogging. If you're watching it somewhere else in the world, probably a little bit cooler. So you might want to stay indoors. These sessions have been great in the UAE for the summer, and probably in Europe they're great for the winter, right? Some indoor conditioning work, improving your core strength, so that when summer comes, you're ready to perform better. Okay, we're going to do some reverse lunges now. 10 each side. Same with the reverse lunge as a lunge, both knees as close to a 90-degree angle as you can. 2 more, and switch. Switch. I like reverse lunge. It's a little bit less pressure on the knee than a forward lunge. Two more. Okay. Into back kicks. Seconds, and we're going to go to fast feet. Fast feet. Open your arms and shoulders hard, get them warmed up. Should be starting to breathe a bit now as the warm up starts to take effect. We're going to do 2 more exercises after this to be fully warmed up. Let's go to calf raises. You can do both legs, 10. Eight, 9, 10, and single leg 5 each. Important to get the calves nice and warmed up for this session. It's going to be a lot of legs and a lot of core. Okay? And last one, running high knees. I had a few requests to do another family session. I'm going to do that, not this week, next week, with probably just my eldest, Catherine. And we'll show you some exercises that you can do with 2 people as opposed to 1. A bit of creativity, bit of fun. Okay, so now you're warmed up, grab a drink, get a towel, going to get ready for the main set. It's going to feel a bit more intense than normal because we're trying to fit 20 exercises in, but 30 seconds each mentally means you can really focus on the exercise. Look forward to it, get ready for the main set. Okay, so like I said, let's get ready for the main set. 10 minutes, 20 exercises. It's full on, transitions are important, there's no recovery between any of the sets, right? Any of the exercises, okay? If you're really struggling, try harder, right? Work at it. Of course, don't push yourself to be ill, but you know, these are supposed to be hard sessions, right? So you want to be ready for it. So we're going to start with squats, reverse lunges, squat jumps, okay? Those are the first 3 exercises. They're all going to be standing. Then we're going to move into a session that is more core, stationary. You don't need any extra, any equipment for this session, just literally the space around you. We're going to get ready to go in 10 seconds. I hope you're ready for it. I want you to commit to it. You know, let's make it happen, right? We're here to work together. We're here to get fitter and stronger. So we're going to start with squats, 30 seconds, go. Now remember, it is only 10 minutes, so you're in pretty good shape. You can hit these pretty hard, right? I mean, you can max out for 30 seconds. A couple of the exercises will be back to back, right? So they're going to work the same muscle, but don't worry, there'll be a recovery at some point. We're 20 seconds in already. If you're not so fit, you'll perhaps follow my pace, and let's just make sure we get through the whole session together. We're changing to reverse lunge, which we did in the warm-up. Ready, change. I'll tell you when to switch legs. Stay on the right leg. Just because we're only doing 30 seconds doesn't mean you lose your form. Okay, so keep your form when you're doing the session. Right, let's switch legs. So your left leg's going backwards now. We're going to move from this into a squat jump. It's a squat with an explosive jump and land light on your feet. Squat down, jump up. Right, after this, we move away from the quads. We're going to go to calf raises after this, okay? 10 seconds. So you're going to be ready for calf raises. We're going to do both feet on the ground. 2, 1, calf raises. Shouldn't need to rest on anything. If you need to for balance, hold the wall. Ten seconds to go. We're going from this to glute raises. We're going to be sitting down, okay? 2, 1, sit down. So this position, and just raising. This is an easier exercise after 3 very intense ones, okay? We're a quarter of the way through. At the end of this, we're going to move into the core in 10 seconds. We're starting with a seated row. In 3, 2, 1, sit up, seated row. Okay, if you want to be advanced, just take your hands off the floor. If you need the stability, keep them there. It's only 30 seconds, full leg extension. Halfway. We're going from seated row into a plank. Keep the balance, that's what this is all about, this exercise. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, into a plank. Standing plank. Get a great position, lock it in. Should be working. We're feeling okay. We're still okay. We're almost halfway. 10 seconds to go. We're going to go from this into side plank. We'll do 15 seconds each side, okay? Ready, up and up. Lock it in. Lots of space. Nice 90-degree angle. Hold it. Five seconds on this side. Switch to the other side quickly. And switch. This might be a good session to do with your kids. Shorter exercise duration, they can focus a bit more easily, right? We're going to move from this, we're going to jump up out of core, sharp quads again with some squats. Let's go. So now your body remembers those squats we did at the start, but you've recovered a little bit, so you can do them again. One more exercise and we're halfway. 10 seconds to go. Looking good. 5 to go. Hope you've got your towel nearby. There's no break. Jump down on your side. We're doing leg raises. We're going to switch 15 seconds each side. Support your head if you need to. Activates the glute muscle here. And switch. Oh, it's fast and furious today. From this, we're going for a one leg hip raise. Okay? In position, up into the bridge, one leg, and raising like this. I'll tell you when to switch legs. 5 seconds to switch. Okay, switch. Remember, you can tell me if you prefer this 20 exercises 30 seconds or if you prefer the 1 minute ones. Just let me know. Sit up. Right, we're going to sit up mode. Heel taps, shoulders off the floor. We're activating the core again. Make sure you're reaching for the heel nicely. 5 seconds to go. Then we go into hands on your quads, just pulsing up. It's a little bit similar to that last exercise. Okay. Smashing through it now. Almost 3/4 of the way. Almost broken the back of it. Keep going, guys. 15 seconds more. I find 20 times 30 seconds makes it a little bit more cardio, a little bit easier on the muscles. Right, into press up position. We're going shoulder taps, then press ups. Shoulder taps. Halfway. Ten seconds, keep going. I'm going to grab my towel. And sweat on the floor and slip. Keep going. 3, 2, into press ups. Remember, struggling with press ups, you always put your knees like this. Yeah? Try and do the full ones if you can. It's a great exercise. Broken the back of this now. Let's stand up. We're into some cardio star jumps. Halfway. We're going to go from star jumps into burpees. I know it's hard, but it's only 30 seconds. And we're almost there. 4 exercises to go. Let's do this. Burpees. Squat thrust out, squat thrust back, stand up. You can jump if you want. Get a nice explosive jump. Halfway. Excellent work. One more. Okay. Squat jumps. Oh, it's hard. Squat down, jump. We need 2 more after this, halfway. Five seconds. Going into a reverse lunge. Like what we did at the start. But now it feels a lot harder than before. 2 exercises to go, stay with me. Switch. I'm going to sit down for the last exercise. Russian twist. Legs off the floor. Twisting to the side. Keep your balance. Halfway, then we're done. Breathing hard. How it should be. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Good session. That's a bit of a new one. Always good to mix it up. Let the breathing calm down. Grab a drink and get ready for the warm-up. Okay, excellent session. I really enjoyed it. It felt like it went quicker. And I felt a bit easier at the start, but it really caught up with me on the cardio by the end. Let me know how you found it. If you like that, we can do more of that. If you prefer, some repetitions, perhaps you could do 4 sets of 5, but lots and lots of new ideas going to come over the next few weeks. Let me know. Remember to subscribe to the Daman Heroes channel on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook, and check out the website as well, because there's a whole load of free resources from people like me giving back to the community. Please, get in there, and we'll carry on doing it. The more support you give us, the more we can do. So let's do a cool down, unless you're going off to do the session again. But if you are, please make sure you come back to do this. Let's start with the hamstrings. Right foot forward, bend the left leg. Once you feel the stretch, lift your toes off the ground and feel the deep stretch in your quads. Stand up, switch to the other leg. Feel the stretch and lift your toes up. We're not pushing hard on the warm down, you're not trying to break any records with how flexible you are, but it's important to feel a nice stretch. Firstly, it calms you down, gets the heart rate back to normal, starts the body processing and recovering. But it can give a little bit of extra flexibility because your body's very warm and very receptive to it. Stretch out the quads. So right foot behind you, knees together, and push your pelvis forward. We worked out most of our main muscle groups there. Pretty much covered everything you can. Switch to the other leg. So hopefully you're building this into your regular routine. 2 or 3 times a week would be fantastic. Balance with some cardio. My main sort of hobby sport is triathlon. So a lot of cycling, quite a lot of running, and a bit of swimming, depending on where your preferences are. But I find that these core sessions are really helping me with that sport. Stretch our calves against the wall, and touch wood, protecting me from injury. That's really, really important, because the secret to any type of improvement or sporting performance is consistency, right? Training regularly and consistently. Stop, start doesn't really work. There's times to push hard and there's times to ease off. But these core workouts can really, really help your conditioning help you can maintain muscle mass as you get a bit older, and have a lot of fun practicing this with your family. It's a more fun way of exercising. Let's stretch the glutes. I need to use a wall for this. So right angle on top of your knee, sit down into the stretch, use your elbow to push this knee down to the floor, and as you push it down, you feel the stretch in your glutes here. Switch to the other leg. I'll do this one without the wall because I can't reach it. Choose the position, relax, stare at something that's not moving. So a tricep stretch, across the chest, pulling the arm towards you. Switch to the other side. There's a couple of really good yoga sessions on the Heroes channel. There's some that are helping with like relaxing, so getting you ready for bedtime. There's even kids yoga or adult yoga. There's a few that are specific to back or hamstring if you have particular tightness or problems in those areas. The mental and physical benefits of yoga are really fantastic. Really encourage you to try and build that into your routine as well. Do this session first, of course, but after you've done this, go and do the yoga. Grab your hands behind your back, stretching forward, and then turn and palms up to the sky. Okay, that's another Circuits with Chris session done. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.